What's up, everybody? So, as you can see, we're not going to have team training tonight. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day, so enjoy the time with your family. But I did want to come on here real quick and just kind of give you a quick little message of some things that were on my mind today. And, obviously, today is a day of love and celebrating each other, right? And so, a lot of what we do as coaches is caring about people and wanting to help more people and really coming from a place of love and wanting to help people. And what's great is that when we do really well and help a lot of people, we get compensated really well. So those two go hand in hand, perfect. We get to help people and we get to help ourselves at the same time. So I wanted to come on here though, because one of the things that holds us back from growing an even bigger business is one thing, and it affects every single one of us, and the people that can overcome this do really well, and the people that can't just stay the same or eventually fade off. And it's also something that, I fight it all the time. I think everybody fights it all the time. But when you can get past it, that's where things really start happening. So the number one thing that is going to slow you down from helping more people is fear. It's fear of, what are people going to say? What are people going to think? Can I do this? Am I enough? Do I deserve this? These are all the fears that we all have. And is this going to last? Shoot, when I left my job, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to support a family on this income now. What is going to happen? And you know what? Sometimes it got a little hairy. Sometimes it got a little scary. Sometimes I was like, did I do the right thing? And now I say, 2.5, almost 3 years later, heck yeah, I did the right thing. But fear will handcuff you. It will cripple you. It will stop you in your tracks if you let it. But what I want to say though is if we're truly coming from a place of love on Valentine's Day, coming from a place of love, if we're truly coming from a place where we want to really help a ton of people get healthy physically, financially, whatever it is that they need, then we have to overcome that fear. And I want to put that in with love, because if we found someone that we love and they were in a burning building, or they were in a place surrounded by a bunch of deadly snakes or whatever it is, we love them so much we would risk everything. We would not even hesitate. Fear would not have a single little tiny pinky grip on us, because it is so imperative that we would bust through that obstacle and save that person that we love. And if we can start looking at the people around us that need us like that, it will change everything. If we could just say they are in a burning pit of life and obesity and unhealthiness, and it is going to eventually break them down and either kill them or take away everything that they want in life. If we can look at it like that and know that, you know what, we have to save them. I know that's super dramatic, so for some new coaches, you might be like, what the heck is this guy talking about? But if we can get to a place like that, because I believe what we do can really save people's lives. It's changed our life. I know there's a lot of people in here that it's changed their lives. And I think if we can really come from a place where we can change people's lives, it's going to help us overcome that fear. It's going to help us break past. It's going to help us when somebody says no, to understand they're just not ready for this, and that's okay. Because not everybody's ready for it. But all we do is offer. It's all we have to do. We just have to offer. We just have to have the conversation. One conversation can change someone's life. One instance can change someone's life. Eric Hunsberger, an email to Dan Valentine, changed Dan's lives, changed all of our lives because of that. I was walking into church, saw Dan, one message from my wife to his wife. I didn't even contact Dan at first. I had Eileen reach out to Megan to find out what the heck was going on. Changed my life. All you other people in here, probably one conversation has changed everything for you. So if we can just get past that fear and just start offering this, and this is for me too, guys. I'm not perfect at this at all. Don't think that I'm just preaching and I'm perfect, because I'm not at all. Because fear gets me a lot. What are they going to think? What are they going to say? Am I saying the right words? All the time. Overthink everything. Ask Eileen. But if we can just put it out there and just say, man, this might be a fit, maybe it's not. Would you just be open to check it out? If we could start doing that, so many more people are going to just take a look at what we have. Maybe it's not a fit for them, but maybe it's a fit for their friend. Maybe it's a fit for their family. But we just have to get past that fear and offer it. Because that's how we're going to be able to grow. That's how we're going to be able to get the world healthy. That's how we're going to be able to accomplish the goals that we have for ourselves and for our family, and really leave a legacy of love. Let's leave a legacy of love, because that's what we're doing. All right, guys. Have a great Valentine's Day. See ya.